classmates to represent them. Will Elaine Rimbaum please come up?
Let's go, Elaine!
And this isn't Zoom, thank goodness. Okay, I'm sweaty. Anyone else sweaty? It's really hot. Okay. I don't know about you all, but this day came a lot faster than I thought. I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you to the wonderful faculty and staff of our department for guiding us every step of the way on this journey. Thank you to our family and friends who have supported us by pretending to be our patients for practice and exams. Thank you to the tireless Department Celebration Committee for all their hard work in organizing this lovely celebration, while also trying to graduate, might I add, and for choosing me to speak to you all today. Lastly, thank you to this incredible, beautiful, and resilient group of graduates sitting before me today. I also want to give a little shout out to my pod sisters, the OT Ladies Study Group, Dr. G's Group 5, and my roommates. Okay. From deciding to start a graduate program in the middle of a global pandemic, to seemingly endless 3-hour Zoom classes, where we had to quickly finish making our food off camera before the breakout room started. Don't deny you all didn't do this, at least once. And finally, being able to meet each other in real life for our second year. Some of you are a lot taller than I imagined. It sure has been a wild ride for all of us, I'm sure. Like any first day of school, even in the safety of my own room at Zoom University, I was nervous. I hadn't been in school full-time for several years, and I wanted to do well. I wanted to make a good impression. Unfortunately, deep down, I had a severe case of imposter syndrome. I felt like no one on the Zoom looked like me and that I wouldn't fit in. Will I be able to keep up with the workload? Did I really know what occupational therapy was? Does my head look like a grad student in this Zoom box? Clearly, I was reaching existential crisis levels. To make matters worse, as the weeks went on, and as Professor George mentioned, many group projects and assignments came and went, I still felt disconnected from my peers. While I was bemoaning the impersonal learning of what is supposed to be a very personal and meaningful profession, I soon realized that I was not the only one feeling this way. We wanted to learn together while in person. We wanted to see faces and be in each other's presence, feel each other's energies. We wanted to feel connected again. So in the midst of all that struggle, we found ways to support each other. We shared study strategies. We cheered each other on during presentations in the chat box. We sent reminders to each other about due dates and assignments. But most importantly, we showed each other kindness. We gave each other grace and compassion, and we believed in each other. We made it through this program in a pandemic because we had each other. To quote Brene Brown, we don't have to do all of it alone. We were never meant to. This community that we created, that I have been so privileged to be a part of, has continuously shown me that we are going to be amazing OTs. We worked together and helped each other be the best that we could be, because that's what we all came here to do. Each one of us had that moment where we truly connected with the heart of occupational therapy, where we learned new ways to help others live their best lives and thought, I want to do this for the rest of my life. And standing here, so close to the finish line, it's proof we can do it, because we did it for each other. During times of uncertainty with COVID, the George Floyd trials, continuous racial incidents of hate, the political unrest abroad and at home, and even recently the school shooting in Texas. Tragedy after tragedy, this cohort became a place of solace, a place we were allowed to come together, to share and learn from each other and understand how these greater issues impact our work as future OTs. Occupational injustices are everywhere and continue to occur every day, impacting each and every one of our lives. We have sworn to do no harm, yet it can be easy to choose to ignore harm being done unto others or discern that it is not our problem. It is our responsibility to advocate for others, help them find their own power, and to feel empowered. But most of all, we must recognize the power we carry within ourselves. So as we go off to our different fieldwork placements and continue our OT journeys, while there may be times we might feel like imposters or that we don't belong, remember that we have earned the right to be here today. We have the power to make a difference and make change. We just need a just right challenge. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it!